Assalamualaikum and greetings everyone. My name is Nur Izan Batrisha and my matric number is 1253542. I'm here with my team members Nur Atika Husna and Nur Batrisha Kristina from Unit Activity Group 1. In this video, we will share about our part of the program, which is the talk and quiz seasons. So, let's start with the presentation. The AI Cyber Hasanah program was held on 10 June 2026 at Sekolah Menengah Agama Nilai. The program was organized by Year 2 students from the Bachelor of Computer Science, Information Security and Assurance, University Science Islam Malaysia USIM, involving from 1 and from 2 students as participants. One of the main activities conducted during this program was the talk and quiz seasons, which was designed to provide students with knowledge about cybersecurity, ethical artificial intelligence usage, and responsible digital behavior. Through this activity, students are able to learn in a more interactive way by participating in discussion and answering quiz questions. Next, I will explain about the pre-event preparation for the talk and quiz seasons. Before the program started, the committee members conducted an internal planning seasons to discuss the activity details, divide responsibilities, and plan the program flow. The team also prepared presentation materials about cybersecurity awareness, ethical AI usage, and safe digital practices based on the students' level of understanding. Besides that, quiz questions we are prepared based on the talk content to test the participants' understanding and encourage their participation. Lastly, a facilitator briefing was conducted to explain the activity flow and the responsibility of each facilitator. Moving on the event activity, the talk and quiz seasons was conducted as one of the main activity of the program. First, a talk season was conducted to provide students with knowledge about cybersecurity awareness, ethical artificial intelligence usage, and the importance of protecting personal information. During the seasons, students are encouraged to ask questions and share their opinion to create an interactive learning environment. After that, a quiz season was conducted based on the topic presented during the talk and to evaluate the participant understanding. Students will answer the quiz question correctly, receive souvenirs as an appreciation for the participation. Throughout the activity, the facilitator guide and monitor the student to ensure that the seasons was carried out smoothly.
Let's look at our post-event phase. After successfully completing the talk and quiz session, the facilitators, committee members, and the students immediately worked together as a team to arrange and organize all the chairs and equipment used in the hall. Our facilitators provided clear instructions and guidance to ensure that students understood the flow and transitioned to the next activity smoothly. To wrap up the program and measure its impact, the students were required to complete a survey form to provide their feedback and evaluate their overall experience. Lastly, we took official photos and collected all documentation materials to serve as concrete evidence of our program's successful implementation. Moving on to our first challenge, which is tailoring complex topics to young audiences. So, the main problem here was that cybersecurity awareness and ethical AI usage are highly technical, complex concepts that can be difficult for young minds to understand. Because our target participants were only Form 1 and Form 2 students, there was a significant risk that using advanced academic terminology would leave them confused, bored, or unable to understand how to apply safe digital practices. To fix this, our committee members carefully prepared presentation slides and quiz questions specifically customized to students' level of understanding. Instead of deep technical theory, we focused the content on relatable, real-world topics like recognizing online scams, preventing cyberbullying, and protecting personal information. Our second challenge was student engagement and interactivity. So the main problem we faced was that presenting technical topics like cybersecurity and ethical AI to a large audience could easily turn into a boring one-way lecture. So without an active element, the young students risk losing focus and failing to absorb the critical safety tips. To fix this, our team integrated an interactive Q&A segment and a live quiz session right after the talk. So we also distributed physical souvenirs to reward correct answers, which kept the students excited and highly engaged throughout the session. Finally, our last challenge was crowd control and quiz logistics. The main problem here was managing the crowd and quiz logistics in a large hall filled with energetic students. With so many students trying to answer at once, the session heavily risked becoming chaotic and could lead to unfair of distribution of prizes. So to fix this, the facilitators were positioned throughout the crowd to monitor the students closely. So they guided the participants step by step through the quiz, successfully maintaining order and ensuring the activity ran smoothly.
Finally, I will present our critical reflection on the program. Overall, the talk and quiz session was successful in increasing students' awareness of cybersecurity while keeping them actively engaged through the interactive quiz. One of the main strengths of the program was effective crowd management. By positioning facilitators in different sections of the hall, we were able to monitor participants closely, maintain order, and ensure that prizes were distributed fairly. Another positive aspect was the high level of student engagement. The combination of the cybersecurity talk and the quiz encouraged students to participate excitedly, making the learning experience more enjoyable and interactive. In addition, strong teamwork amongst the committee members contributed to the smooth execution of the event. Each facilitator had a clear responsibility which improved communication and reduced confusion during the session. However, there are still areas for improvement. For future programs, we recommend assigning more facilitators if the audience is larger to improve crowd control and quiz management. We also suggest explaining the quiz rules more clearly before the activity begins to ensure fairness and avoid misunderstandings. Finally, allocating more time for the question and answer session will encourage greater student participation and discussion. In conclusion, this program provided valuable experience in organizing an educational outreach activity and highlighted the importance of teamwork, effective planning, and good crowd management in ensuring a successful event.